And we are here at Napa, Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago, and this is the 2020 Gospel Music Awards of TNT. And I am Wendell Bompart. I'm here with two beautiful, elegant ladies of gospel music of the industry. It's the lady Janae and of course Shamika. And so much in store for you. I tell you, it's the glam, the glitz, the pomp, the pageantry of what has become the Gospel Music Awards of TNT GMAT 2020. Janae.
Yes, so we continue to welcome you. We're right here at Napa, Port of Spain, and we're so excited, not just to see the nominees and just to see who won, but also to appreciate all the work that people has been putting in to the gospel industry. Again, my name is Janae Hira, and I'm going to turn over right now to the beautiful Shamika.
It's a pleasure to be here amongst with you guys tonight. And of course, we have our sponsors, some of them throughout the night. We would be mentioning the Ministry of Community Development, Culture and the Arts, Ario Auto. We also have Isaac 98.1, W107.1. And throughout the night, we would continue to honor our sponsors.
And there's so much happening. You know, has been long awaited. Ever since 2019, February 2019, we've been awaiting GMAT 2020, and it is here. You're going to see all your favorite gospel artists, all the top names in the gospel music industry. Shamika is here to cover fashion, anything with fashion, anything. Let me tell you, she has it covered. Janae and I, we are here. We're going to be speaking to your favorite gospel artists, all the movers, the shakers. Those are making things happen in the gospel music industry. We are here to chat with them for you as you join us. This is GMAT 2020. And of course, one of the first artists that we're going to interview this evening right here at Napa is a man, Bijan Pierre.
Yes.
And he is here looking all wow. Yeah, man.
Bijan, how are you? How are you?
Come between us.
Yes, come on.
And this lovely
And the
young lady here
beautiful
will
lady. Oh my God, that blue just, wow.
Come
So
right
how are
next
you
to
all
me.
this evening?
We're fine.
So Bijan, you are here for Breakout Artist of the Year.
Yes.
How does that feel?
It's an overwhelming experience, but God is in control, and in spite of whatever the results are, God is the boss.
Is it your first time at GMAT?
First time at GMAT, first time being a nominee, first time.
Wow. First time for everything. I mean, Bijan, if it's one thing, is that you're flooding all over social media. And I think that's a good thing, because when it is that you can burst with such amazement, it's like God is already opening the door. So we wish you good luck today, definitely.
And speaking of flooding, this beautiful person in
Yes.
Who is this young lady here?
This is my beautiful girlfriend, Kathy.
Hi,
Beautiful.
Kathy. Kathy.
Kathy,
Hi, Kathy. So how does it
nice.
feel to be here with Bijan this evening?
Well, it's an awesome experience. Just enjoy the moment as it lasts.
All right, well, we wish you all God's blessings.
Yes.
Enjoy the entire evening from start to finish.
Definitely.
Want you to go and have a chat with our beautiful fashion correspondent.
Yes, so all about fashion,
over
and
there.
especially
Yeah.
how this lady looks right
We'll have a
next
chat
to you.
with
Yes, we have
Shamika.
Shamika, yes.
And of course, we're here with the man himself, Bijan Pierre. Firstly, allow me to say congratulations to you on your nominations this year. How are you feeling this evening?
It's an overwhelming experience. It's a new experience. I've never been in anything like this before, so forgive me if I'm not in the artist mode. This is all new to me.
And of course, your accompaniment for tonight. How are you feeling? You're looking absolutely amazing, absolutely. So tell me, who outfitted you all? Because you all look absolutely stunning. I must say, I absolutely love your blazer and the bow tie that goes with it, and that teal looks lovely on you. Who outfitted you tonight?
I didn't have a designer. We just went to a store and we looked at clothes, and we bought it, and we are wearing it now.
And I must say, you all look absolutely amazing. Well done. Probably you could get into the fashion industry sometime soon, since you did such a good job. Thank you, and I hope that you do enjoy the rest of the show. That has been the man himself, Bijan Pierre.
Hey guys, yes, we're here back. It's your boy again. I almost said Bumpy. I will leave Bumpy for
Oh
not,
my
for not
goodness.
tonight. This is not a Bumpy
Today
night.
we should say shimmering handsomeness. How about
No,
that?
we won't be
Yes,
saying,
Wendell.
We won't be saying that. We
I
won't be
think
saying
so,
shimmering
ladies and gentlemen.
handsomeness. What we're going to do though, we're going to chat with this gentleman is a
Yes.
big name in gospel music.
Yes,
he
he is.
actually was the very first winner
Yes.
of the DJ of the Year award in 2018 it was. And he is here with us. Is the man DJ
Yes.
McKay. Come
Come
right
in
in,
between.
DJ.
How are you? Congratulations again. 3 years in a row for being nominated.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
I decided not to come to last year's
Okay, no problem.
one. Just to give someone else a chance.
Yes,
And I
nice.
decided, you know what? Why not venture into this this thing again.
Wow, and nominated again, Wendell. Wow.
So you decided not to give them a chance this year, basically.
Not really, but you know, I just wanted to come out with the family and enjoy the experience because I must say, hats off to Celian for providing this
Yes,
avenue
definitely.
to the gospel ministers, to Christian talent in TNT. You know.
So toss it back to your very first win, GMAT. Just very quickly, tell me what was that experience like, and compared to tonight in terms of how do you feel being back here again this evening?
Well, the first event, I was blown away. I didn't really expect
Wow.
to win, and then, well, we know the results. Being nominated again, I said, well, okay, let's see. But then I was paying attention to the likes, which was
The
one of
voting system, yes.
which is one aspect of the competition.
Yes.
And I said, oh, it looks promising again this year.
Definitely.
But let's see, because there were other areas that the judges needed to
Okay, yes,
look at
other
as well.
criteria, definitely.
Yes,
But I
yes.
mean, if it's one thing, because you have been in this industry for so long and a pioneer even in DJ, what is one advice that you will give someone who's probably upcoming in the DJ industry?
What I always say, let God guide you everything. Because the Lord might allow me or direct me up a particular path.
Yes.
Or, in fact, a simple thing as playing particular songs. But he might direct somebody else to do something. And it all lines up to purpose. You would need to impact whoever at that point in time for whatever purpose it is.
Definitely.
So keep God in the center of everything. Allow
Yes.
him to direct your path.
Seasons and purpose.
As the man Mickey Muhammad, man,
Yes.
better known as DJ Mickey. I almost call him
DJ
DJ as a
Mickey.
first name just now. That's not his first name. Thank you, Mickey. He's going to have a chat with Shamika.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll be back with you with some more gospel artists in just a short show.
Thank you.
Shanae, listen, I'm telling you, I am so excited.
Yes.
I'm sweating. I'm not
Oh
sweating
my
because it's
goodness.
hot. I'm sweating because I'm excited.
It's just
What's
excitement.
happening.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying excited because that's my song. Plug. Not saying that. But I'm saying that I'm excited because just to be around our gospel music
Yes.
artists and to hear from them. Now we're going to chat with a young man, big man in the business as they say, and he's going to come. He's here. And he's here with his wife.
And him and his beautiful wife,
Him and
yes.
his beautiful wife.
Hello,
This
Ryzen.
is-
Shane, how are you?
this
You
is
look
the dynamic
beautiful. You
duo.
look like you're glowing. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that.
The dynamic duo. This is Ryzen, the man Shane Gibson, and his beautiful wife Sue. And Ryzen has been nominated for Male Artist of the Year,
Yes.
Video of the
Video
Year,
of the Year.
Song of the Year as well.
Yes.
Wow. What else
So
we
there's
missed?
3
Who's- is there
nominations.
Yeah, 3 nominations.
Wow, nominated 3 times.
anyone? Well, you just have to.
Skills, respect. Yeah.
So Shane, tell us. I mean, this is not your first rodeo. This is not your first gospel
The
music
G-Man.
award. Yeah.
No, yeah. So I was here for the first year, the inaugural, and it was great. I was able to win the Song of the Year
Song
at
of
that
the
point
Year.
in time for Who Got This? Yeah, man, yeah. But they keep taking things higher, man. I'm loving this from the time they enter the red carpet. That's very professional, man. It's very nice to see. Yeah.
So let me ask you one question. I mean, standing by your husband again this year, if it's one thing that you think that you're really proud of him, even with the nominations, how you have seen his growth in this industry so far.
Yes, I'm very, very proud of him because I see the work that he puts in and I see the impact that he makes as well. A lot of people are inspired by his music, and his music, it touches you.
Definitely.
And it reaches to like...
It's about purpose, yes, the heart
so
of the
very
person.
The cheerleader, number one fan, number one
Yes,
cheerleader.
definitely. And you look like number one. And
Now,
speaking about looks,
Sue is a singer as well. So very soon we're hoping to hear Sue nominated
Yes.
for Song of the Year or Female Artist of the Year.
duets of the year.
Collaboration. And that's a real
Collaboration,
collaboration.
yes.
This year, guys, this is a collaboration.
Definitely.
Shane, congratulations.
Congratulations.
God's blessings as you guys move on and move forward
Yes.
in your ministry together. All right, so thank you guys
We're
so much for
definitely
being-
proud of you all.
Just one question I wanted to ask you. In terms of your preparation for GMAT, is it something like you plan from months in advance or like as a man, like before it's like, I don't know, man. I just probably put you on something or whatever. But Shamika will ask you about fashion, but just what's your preparation?
Well, the truth is, the schedule is so busy that you can't necessarily focus on one thing so far down the road. So it was actually closer to the time that I actually made the phone call to the tailor last week. And I say, hey bro, I have to wear something. And he was just so gracious.
Right, so I'm stopping him. I'm going to stop Shane.
Oh, yeah, because we
he
will
gonna
dive
go
into the whole area of
all into
fashion. Yes.
And Shamika has so much I know she
Yes,
wants to
she
chat to
does.
them
That's
about.
her area.
So this is Shane,
Yes.
Ryzen Gibson, and Sue. And this is Gospel Music Awards 2020.
And we are here with the man himself, Ryzen. So tell me, how are you guys feeling tonight?
Excited, cannot wait to scream out when I hear he wins his awards.
Ooh, so let me just give you all the 411 prior to the show.
Yes.
Apparently, Ryzen's wife has news before that he's but a prophetess. So I know you're nominated for so many categories again this year, and it's not your first GMAT. What is one word that comes to mind when you think about Celian International putting on the Gospel Music Awards of Trinidad and Tobago?
I'd say professionalism. You know, certainly there's an effort towards creating a standard and breaking it every time, raising it higher. The bar has been raised.
So tell me, you all look extremely amazing. I saw you all coming up this step and I was like, ooh, so unique, so different. So tell me, who outfitted you guys tonight?
Well, I outfitted myself.
Like a boss.
Yeah.
As always.
Yes, I have a great seamstress who hooked me up every year, so this is her creation.
And what about you? Or if you know anything about Ryzen, you know every time he steps out, he's always representing for the men. So tell me, who outfitted you tonight? Is it the wifey? Is it yourself?
Right. This is actually Marlon George of Dow Creations. He doesn't play around. He actually was able to make out, you know, basically my frame, what I'm into. I shared with him what I wanted, and he just did this thing, man. I mean, I couldn't be very specific. I wanted him to have creative control, and when he produced this to me, I was just blown away.
And he definitely did not disappoint this time. Thank you, and I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of the show. And congratulations in advance. So he's going to win all the categories that he's nominated for. All the best. Enjoy the rest of the show.
And of course, we're back at Gospel Music Awards Trinidad and Tobago 2020. It's all about the gospel music industry, but of course, we have our ministers of government dropping in and being a part of it. And this beautiful lady we have here is our Minister of Communications. She is the Honorable Donna Cox, and she is here with us. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Ms. Cox, how are you?
I am good so far. Happy to be here.
Yes, you look very happy. And I mean, if it's one thing that is so amazing, is that your personality, is very engaging, especially with your recent things recently with your ministry, how engaging you are with your social media and your people. I must congratulate you on that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We have been working hard.
Yes, you have been working extremely hard. But if it's one thing that coming here into the industry, in the music industry, if it's one thing that you're really looking forward here as a minister, but also as just a wonderful woman who is really engaging in this type of industry.
I didn't hear your question clearly.
If it's one thing, yes, as a minister, but also as someone who enjoys the gospel music and stuff like that, if it's one thing that you're really looking forward for tonight.
Oh, actually, I'm not sure. Is Darrenus performing?
Yes.
Okay. Because, well, what happened is that when I was out of the country, I wasn't here. So this is my first time at this award. So I was always just looking forward to being here. And I just want to see him perform. And I want to see some of the new people who have songs. I'm very much into supporting local, and I recognize that there are a lot of good local gospel music. And I'm a fan of gospel music, of course, because I'm a Christian. So I look forward to just seeing them perform tonight.
And not only is she a fan of gospel music, but those of you would know that Minister Cox has been around gospel music for a while. It was a few years ago, I remember. She was the sole lady behind a concert called Standing in the Gap. And she was very, very instrumental with so many gospel artists. That was quite a few years ago.
Yeah.
And then she went on to do so many great things as one of our ambassadors outside. She was one of our foreign affairs persons outside of TNT doing great things. And now you're back in TNT. Now, also, I don't know if you guys know this, but not only is she a minister of government, but you're recently ordained minister as well.
Yes, how do you know that?
I know that's my job to know everything. So tell us a bit about that.
Oh, well, this took place last year, actually, in New York. And I feel honored that I was asked to be ordained. And it means I was growing so much and doing so much in the church that I attended. I went Bible school years ago in Trinidad before I went abroad. And I know that the call is a call of God. Even before I left, I knew that I was going to be promoted. But many times
Beautiful.
you think this
Yeah.
promotion is in the secular, but that promotion was in the spiritual.
Yes, powerful. Yes, that is powerful. Yes. And if it's one thing, I mean, we are always asking questions, but we will give you encouragement this time. And as you walk and you go into the path that God has for you, we just bless you. And it is that sometimes when you think that it's just one area, it's actually even more doors. So thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you so much. And you're going to chat with Shamika.
Yes,
And
about
she's
your
gonna
fashion,
talk
your
about your
beautiful
fashion,
pink.
As beautiful as you look this evening.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night. We are here with the Honorable Minister Donna Cox, the Minister of Communications. And I must say, you look absolutely beautiful. I saw when you were entering, when you were coming onto the set, and I'm just saying, wow, wow. This beautiful layered accordion pleat blush pink and the statement piece necklace just absolutely complements it. Tell me, who outfitted you? Because you always look beautiful.
Well, this evening I'm wearing an outfit that I got from Zad and Eastman from Point 14.
Very nice. And tell me, where did you get the statement piece necklace? Because let me tell you, if it's one thing she always does, she puts her pieces together well.
No, well, actually, I bought this a long time ago. This is a piece that I have a long time ago, but I think I have a good eye for accessories. So whenever I see something I like, I would pick it up.
And that is very evident because we always see that. Tell me, you are at GMAT 2020. How do you feel about the Gospel Music Awards of Trinidad and Tobago?
I think it is a great thing. I am so happy to be here because it's the first time I have been able to come. And I think it is time that gospel music is recognized. I am very much into local, so that I am happy that there's a plethora of local artists and coming out with very, very good music that they can hold their own internationally, which is good, and I think this is, it should be encouraged.
So tell me, what are you looking forward to this evening in the show? Because there are so many categories, so many nominees, finalists, and then so many performances. What are you looking forward for in GMAT 2020?
Well, I'll just be looking forward to seeing finding out who had the best song of the year, and I also would be looking forward to seeing Jaron Nurse perform, because I've heard so much about him, and I didn't know who he was, and I saw him perform recently. And so I'm just looking forward. I think he has very good potential and would reach very far once encouraged.
Thank you very much, Minister Donna Cox. And we hope that you enjoy the rest of this show. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, so welcome back again to the Gospel Music Awards of Trinidad and Tobago 2020. And when we think about 2020, we think golden, we think champion, we think probably winners. I mean, we have Blessed Messenger with us again. One more time, again, 3 years in a row, Male Artist of the Year, he's nominated again. And I think also Song of the Year. How are you this evening?
I am great, I'm blessed. So blessed to be here to everyone. Love, holy love.
But wait. You won Male Artist of the Year twice in a row, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So ever since we've had GMAT, we've only had one winner of the Male Artist of the Year
You've
award.
just been winning.
Do you think we're going to make it 3 years this year? Well, I want you to be honest, absolutely honest.
Honestly,
No modesty,
okay.
no humility, just be honest. What do you think?
I have no humility.
I love all the ministers in the category.
Oh my gosh, you have really good PR. You have really good
every
PR.
one of them deserve the award in itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm really blessed to be amongst these guys who are doing such wonderful work.
Powerful.
You know? Yes.
Now, if the Gospel Music Awards were, had gotten to the point where you could actually see, the faces of the nominees up on the screen real time, what would be your expression if they describe it, you have to show us, but if they call you tonight as once again,
Yeah, those
Male
emotions,
Artist of the Year?
yes.
I think I'll be like, kind of shocked.
Do like it.
Yeah, like I just just to hear my name, but yeah.
I don't think so.
No, honestly.
Nah, I think
Wonder?
no, I don't think so. I
Okay.
think he'd be like, knowing Blessed, he'd be like,
Like a kind of calm
Give a-
composure, yeah.
yeah,
So he
give a
gives you the
kinda-
unpredictable emotion, yes.
that's what's gonna be.
I really don't know how I'm gonna act, but
Okay.
however, in the moment, I really don't know.
So 3 years in a row, how does it
3
feel?
years in a row.
To be nominated 3 years in a row.
Okay, feels awesome, feels wonderful, especially what GMAT stands for,
Yes.
celebrating the gospel artists and the work that they've been putting in, just to be amongst everyone and be nominated, it feels great, it feels
Yes.
awesome that I am actually, doing something with everyone else.
Definitely.
Let me put you on the spot. Female artist of the year this year. Who you think is going to be?
Oh boy, that one tough too.
Like
boy,
he's
that
not
one
gonna
tough.
answer that
That one
question.
tough. I can't. No boy. It's hard.
Do you have a special one that you think you
I
want?
have no special
Wow.
one.
Yeah, the
Wisdom.
diplomatic.
They use a lot of wisdom here on this
To all the
camera.
ladies
Yes.
nominated for that category, guy, all the wish. I wish you all the best. You know, wow, it's hard.
Yes.
It's really hard.
But you look very handsome.
Yeah, thank you very
And
much.
we know that someone is going to dive right into exactly what are you wearing. We're going to hand you over to Shamika right now. No, if it's one thing, Shamika,
Yeah.
she specializes in
Right
such
next-
area.
yeah, she's gonna
Yes.
chat
So
about
we
that.
will just tell you handsome, but she might tell you in detail.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
And we are here talking all things fashion. And what a better person to have on the set with me this evening, none other than Blessed Messenger. Let me start by saying congratulations. But I can't help myself. You look amazing. You look very,
God
very
bless. God bless. Thank you very much. I've been outfitted by Dance Elements. You know, that is a local-based designer stuff. You know, so I reach out to these people and they say, "Here, what, Blessed, we got you." So I just really want to say thank you to Dance Elements. If you're looking for your best suits, African wear and stuff, they got you, male and female.
And I can tell you, they definitely did an amazing job. You can continue to go to them because Blessed, he looks fine. And you're nominated for categories again tonight. This is your third time as a finalist in so many categories at the Gospel Music Awards of Trinidad and Tobago. How are you feeling? What's the mood that you got when you were preparing and you know you had to go organize an outfit? I had to come to the finals again. How were you feeling? What was that mood?
Well, to be real, it was like, oh gosh, boy, go and find an outfit again, you know, to wear and dress up and look good and all this kind of stuff. But it's not that it's a pain, you know, but just that you have to make sure you're looking good because, you know, a lot of people are going to be looking at you, you know. Me and my wife, we say, you know what, we're going to look good, dress up, do something special. So I'm so glad to really be wearing this, you know. Dance Elements, you overdid yourself.
And you did a great job. But before you go, let me ask you. You won Male Artist of the Year in 2018, our first year, and in 2019. So tell me, do you feel as though there's any competition in that particular category this year?
Yes, there's a lot of competition. All the guys in that category, in fact, are competition, you know, because they've been doing wonderful work, much mighty work, you know, and the level in itself has been lifted, you know, so I'm just glad to be amongst these guys, you know.
And that's the sentiments of so many people here. So I'd like to tell you congratulations again and enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks. That was Blessed Messenger. He is nominated for quite a number of categories this year again. And we just have to wait and see who's going to cup those titles. Until, I'm Shamika.
And I don't know about you, but if you're feeling the sun and the sea and the sand, is not only because we're in TNT, but because we have St. Lucia in the house as well.
Oh,
And the beautiful lady, Nigella, she's here chatting with Janae and I at the Gospel Music Awards
So beautiful.
2020.
Yes.
How are you?
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
so good. Well, it's an honor. I've been living in Trinidad for over 10 years now.
Oh, so you're
to
like
be awarded-
half Trini
yes,
as well. Yes.
exactly. So to be able to, you know, get the nominations for Collaboration of the Year and Breakout Artist of the Year, it is an honor. It's a blessing. And tonight I'm just soaking every single second in.
Listen, now Nigella, I know your collaboration was with Supers,
Yes.
Testimony.
Yeah, Testimony was with Supers, and I was also a producer on there for my own song, along with Judah Peters and Joshua Ali. So I thank God, you know, for that song, getting that sort of promotion and being able to get the Collaboration of the Year. Also Greater, which I did earlier on, I released that in February. So I'm just glad that launching out in 2019 has brought me this opportunity of being a nominee for this year GMATs.
Yes, and you know, even as we close this interview, if it's one thing that you're really expecting for tonight.
I'm just looking forward to receiving the ministry, the powerful ministry from every single nominee tonight. It's, you know, just a celebration of everybody and the art form and what they have been contributing to the ministry, you know, of the gospel music platform in Trinidad. So I'm just happy and I'm excited for everybody, not just for myself.
Thank you
Thank
so
you very much.
And that is
Yes.
Nigella. She's going to chat with Shamika right about now about her fashion right here at Napa.
You look absolutely beautiful, I must say. But that's nothing different to what Nigella always does. So tell me, who outfitted you this evening for GMA?
Well, for this evening, I actually went on the venture of my own and decided that I wanted to look different. I decided that I wanted to have something that would stand out, and I love blue. So I decided to do something blue, something different, something blingy, and something unique.
And that you definitely accomplished. So tell me about the makeup. Did you do the makeup for yourself? Because I'm looking at the eyes. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing from where you are, but the eyes are beautiful. The color combination, the blend. Did you do your own makeup?
No, and I have to shout out Melissa Golden, who is an awesome makeup artist. So she did my pretty makeup this afternoon. Shout out to you, Melissa.
It looks absolutely beautiful. We thank you again for being here with us at GMAT 2020, and I do hope that you enjoyed the rest of your show.
Thank you so much. I'm just excited for not just myself and all the other nominees tonight.
So as we mentioned, not only do we have ministers of music or ministers of government, but of course we have ministers of the word, the men of the cloth,
word,
and of course we have
definitely.
the bishop of the Anglican Church, Claude Berkeley, and he's here with us. And good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm happy to be here. I want to thank Shayna for inviting me. I have heard wonderful things about this awards program, and I'm privileged to be here to see some of it unfold.
So is this your first time at the Gospel Music Awards?
Yes, my first time at the Music Awards, and I would like to see what the young people are doing as a template
definitely, yes.
for other young people out there to come forward and change their lives, look towards something of a fuller nature that could contribute to the well-being of the society.
Yes.
Wow. So as the bishop of the Anglican Church, what part does music play in your ministry?
Well, music is very important for worship, and yes, we have music. We could do with some variety and some new expressions, and we're working on that. So we look forward to what new ideas that might come out of this expression to help us along.
Okay, so I mean, Bishop, as we wrap up your interview and we carry over to Shamika, what is your advice to the young persons in this industry today?
Well, to keep going, because it can be daunting at times, but to persevere and to seek help in terms of support so that we can really change the temperature in terms of the crime and the violence and the wildness and present a more excellent way for young people in the country.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Bishop.
Yes.